Hi, I'm T. Cole Newton. I am the owner and proprietor of 12 Mile Limit in the Domino Bars in New Orleans. I'm also the chair and president of the board of directors of the USBG nationwide. I am super stoked about the USBG 75th Diamond Jubilee Conference and Gala this August at the Biltmore in Phoenix. It's going to be so fun. I have been a USBG member for over 15 years now. I was still employed by someone else when I joined and was just excited to be a part of a bigger community. I was already going to the events, and Sonny shoulder tapped me and said, maybe you should hop on board. I'm especially jazzed for the Diamond Jubilee because it's really going to be bringing industry leaders both inside and outside the USBG together for the first time in a conference of this structure for the organization. It should be a lot of fun. The Biltmore's also great. Go ahead and register now for our 75th Jubilee, Phoenix, Arizona, August 13th through 16th. You can sign up now at 75th.usbg.org. That is 75th.usbg.org. Hope to see you there.
Hey, you. Are you coming to the Jubilee? It's the 75th anniversary. You should totally come. It's the best conference. We're going to have a gala. Siri, will you please make a schedule for August 13th through the 16th?
What do you want to call it?
Oh, of course. The 75th anniversary of the USBG. The Jubilee!
August 13th, 2023. You have USBG Jubilee 75th Anniversary at Phoenix at 6 a.m.
Looking for an unforgettable experience to share with your loved ones? Discover the magic of Esther Ballet, a one-of-a-kind orchestral ballet that will move your soul and leave you inspired. Maryland classical music fans, listen up! Looking for an unforgettable experience to share with your loved ones? Discover the magic of Esther Ballet, a one-of-a-kind orchestral ballet that will move your soul and leave you inspired. Witness the timeless tale of Esther, brought to life through expressive choreography and a powerful original score. A story of faith, courage, and the triumph of good that resonates across generations. Whether you are a regular theater goer or seeking a unique cultural experience, the biblical story of Esther offers an evening of artistry and inspiration you won't soon forget. Don't miss your chance to be part of this limited premiere engagement. Create a lasting memory with your family and friends at Esther Ballet. Secure your seats today for a remarkable night of music, dance, and timeless storytelling. Esther Ballet premieres for 2 performances only, September 7th and 8th at the F. Scott Fitzgerald Theater in Rockville, Maryland. Tickets are available now online at estherballet.com or by calling the box office at 240-314-8690. Don't wait, get your tickets now and prepare for an unforgettable experience. Use discount code HADASSA for 25% off your tickets. Again, go to www.estherballet.com and use code HADASSA, HADASSAH, for 25% off. See you soon.
How many times have you thought that you want to upskill your yoga teaching, you want to go deeper in the exploration of yoga? So there's a beautiful opportunity to fulfill this dream of yours, to become better at teaching yoga and deepening your experience of the whole yoga practice itself. For the first time in the Boon Ashram, with Kamlesh Barwal Didi, the 300 hours yoga teacher training program. Nothing better than learning from her. And since it's going to be hybrid, you're going to be having a lot of other senior art of living teachers from India also through the online platform. So don't miss this opportunity where you can really go deep in all the facets of yoga, whether it is the Hatha Yoga or the mantra chantings of Bhagavad Gita or Patanjali Yoga Sutras or the Upanishads, or deepening your asana practice, mudra practice and your communication skills. Be there and let's become the best yoga teacher version of ourselves. Namaste.
Hey, it's the neighborhood Yogi Lou, and I wanted to send a personal invite out to those who want to do some yoga with us.
Okay, you might think that yoga is only for the skinny, for the flexible people, but it doesn't have to be that way.
Have you ever hesitated to try yoga and meditation because it seems too daunting? Join Breath Balance Place for a nurturing environment to begin your yoga journey.
Experience a quiet joy, a ease in the body, which is done through an accessible practice of yoga for all body types, along with the easy, effortless meditation and breath.
Join us for Breath, Balance, Bliss, a free virtual event on June 22nd from 10 a.m. to noon.
You should attend this event because it'll bring a smile to your faces.
That's right, and there's nothing more important than smile.
That's the true yoga.
The panelists are just amazing yogis. You cannot afford to miss this event.
Just register for this event. There's so many times you just do the same old thing. Do something. Just do it.
In celebration of International Day of Yoga, they're also giving away a free full month of unlimited yoga classes at their online studio. You'll get to choose from over 160 classes. You're not going to want to miss this.
Register now at yogaday.srishriyoga.org.
Come, let's do some yoga. Link the mind, body, and breath. Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. When we embark on our yoga journey, our understanding of our own bodies and the philosophy of yoga deepens and it evolves with everyday practice and every class that we teach. There's a remarkable transformation, in our perspective and understanding from when we first started to learn and practice yoga to where we are now. So when we revisit the foundational teachings of yoga, say during any kind of an upgrade or an advanced teachers training program, whether this is the understanding of the Yoga Sutras or the Bhagavad Gita or even the core yogic techniques, we start to experience them in a completely new light. So what once felt very abstract or maybe challenging now resonates much more profoundly, much more deeply, enriched by our years of personal practice and teaching. Similarly, our grasp on asanas, pranayams, or any other yogic practices or techniques, that also starts maturing over time. So concepts like alignment, postural correctness, or balance, they all become easier and clearer to understand. For instance, during our initial teachers training or teaching, the focus was so much more on listening to our body, aligning our breath with the movement, and cultivating a meditative state of mind in the asanas. Whereas today, we can very easily understand and be introduced to concepts of, say, breath mein Chaitanya Ananta Sabhapati Dhyan. In the effortlessness can we experience the infinite. So this subtle yet very powerful shift is the essence of ongoing learning and evolution in a yoga teacher's life. So I'm very excited to introduce you to a unique opportunity that has been designed especially for the yoga teachers in the US who are looking to elevate their skills and knowledge. The 300-hour yoga teachers training program, an immersive hybrid experience that combines the best of in-person Gurukul-style learning with the convenience of an online training. So the first 12 days of this program will take place at the stunning Art of Living International Retreat Center in Boone, North Carolina. And following this transformative in-person segment, the program continues online, giving you an access of wealth of learning materials and lot of live sessions with many wonderful teachers from India. And all this you can experience right from the comfort of your own home. Now you may wonder, and I do get asked many times, why is it essential for yoga teachers to invest in such programs? So as I said earlier, as yoga teachers, continued growth and learning are not just options, they are essential. The yoga landscape is ever evolving, ever changing. And as teachers, it's crucial actually to stay updated with newer techniques and also to broaden our own understanding of knowledge, refine our own teaching skills, so that we become the best student of yoga for our own self and the best teacher that we can be for our students. And as teachers, it's very easy for us to get carried away and shift our focus solely on our students. So this program gives us an opportunity and space to reconnect with our own practice, refine our own skill, and deepen our own spiritual journey. And all of this in the serene, calm surroundings of an ashram nestled up nicely in the heart. And this Yoga Teachers Training Program isn't just about adding few more hours to your certification. It's about truly evolving as a yoga teacher, elevating the impact that you can have on your students. So if you are ready to take your teaching to the next level, this program is just for you. And I'm very excited to travel all the way from India to spend these few beautiful days with all of you fellow yogis in the US. See you all soon. Namaste.
Hey, guess where I'll be next week, and you are invited, and it's free. I'm going to be speaking and emceeing at the National Summit on Mental Health and Mental Fitness with Sri Ravi Shankar and over 30 experts in the space. And we will be featuring America Meditates, meaning the largest meditation in the US. So get your tickets. It's free. I would love to see you there. And I cannot wait for this. Talking about mental health can be so taboo in our country and around the world. And it's time to teach everyone how to find that inner stillness and peace, and know that you're not alone. There are tools and resources to cope and regulate and manage and thrive.
Hi, my name is Catherine Sellery. I grew up in Colorado. I have been away, though, for 30 years. I've been living in Hong Kong and raised my kids there. They were born there. We just started coming back to the United States because my daughter was starting at USC last fall. After we dropped her off, within 2 months, I got a message from USC that there was a suspected shooter on campus. I was that panic-stricken, horrified mom looking for her daughter, who I couldn't find for a few hours. And I was so relieved to find it was a false alarm. It catalyzed me into action. This was no longer a problem out there somewhere. This was a problem that touched my life. And I know that we're all concerned about this. And we're planning a national mental health and mental fitness summit and inviting thought leaders, change makers, influencers to all come together and share their gifts, their ideas, their innovation. A lot is being done. We've even added on a policy day after the summit for some of our policymakers to figure out what the collective wisdom was and how can we integrate that into policy with funding mechanisms. A holistic body, mind, and spirit approach that brings in everything from our education to our mental health and our healthcare professionals, to our policymakers, and to our business community, because we're all affected by this. And of course, our families. So all of this is going to be integrated at the summit at East High School, July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And we're going to culminate in City Park on the evening of the 24th, actually from 4 to 10 p.m. And it's going to be a summer fete. It's going to be the America Meditates. We get to meditate on what we've learned over the last 20 years since the high school shooting at Columbine. We get to meditate on what we as a community need to do with each other to support each other. And we get to meditate for peace in our own hearts, our own families, and to bring us all together. A rising tide lifts all ships. And this is our opportunity to do that. So please join us in the park. Let's all come together and do this. Welcome.